Yeah, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another video of Forex Miami, the intro and beginners course. What we're gonna talk about today in this very short video is gonna be about sessions. Okay, let me share the screen with you so I can show you guys my notes. Right, so sessions, as you guys can see, is the Forex market is basically broken up into four major trading sessions, which is the Sydney session, the Tokyo session, the London session, and the New York session. So as you can see in this little graph below, you can see the opening and close times of each session, right? So the sessions are basically the times that the banks of that specific currency, right? The major banks of a specific currency operates, right? If you're trading London session, if you trade in London 8 a.m. is when the banks open. So wherever you are at, let's say Eastern time like mine, by the time it's 8 a.m. in London, in my time, Miami, Eastern time is 3 a.m. Right? You guys can see like London session, right? Is the Europe in London, right? At 3 a.m. That's when it opens in Eastern time. I don't know what it is in Pacific time or whatever, Central time, whatever it is, right? But in London, it opens at 8 a.m., which is in Eastern time, my time, right? Is at 3 a.m. And it closes at 11 a.m. my time, right? Which I think their time is like 4 or 5 p.m. I don't remember. Okay, but I obviously go for what my time is, right? 3 a.m. to 11 a.m., right? The New York session, which is Eastern, just like mine, right? Like I'm on the East Coast, right? It starts at 8 a.m., right? So I don't know what time it is in other countries, wherever you're from watching this, right? But just make sure you calculate the times right. Okay, that's when the New York session opens 8 a.m. and it closes at 4 p.m. Okay, the Australia/Sydney session, right, starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. Again, I don't know what time that is in other time regions, right? And it closes at 2 a.m. Eastern, right? Now the Tokyo session, Asia Tokyo session, right, opens at 7 p.m. Eastern and closes at 3 a.m. Eastern, right? Like I said, this is Eastern time, right? Times vary depending where you're located, okay? And what days does the market open? The Forex market opens Sunday 5 p.m. Eastern, Sunday Eastern, right? And closes on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so like I said, you guys should know what time it is in your region, wherever you're located, and this is what the sessions that is good to know this because every opening of every session, right, you start to see nice pushes, right? Like orders coming in, right? Like the market moving a lot with more volume, which is what we like. Okay, so trading London session, you already know is late at night for Eastern session, right? Like in the graveyard, basically. New York session is like a 9 to 5, like an 8 to 4, like 8 to 5, basically. At 8 a.m. is when it starts. Sydney and Tokyo, you guys already know the time. And yeah, that's basically what sessions are. Very, very simplistic, very self-explanatory, right? And is one of the things that I like to use also in my trading. I trade specific session, but you could trade any session that you guys like. You could trade London, New York, Tokyo. You could trade all three of them, two of them you guys want, right? I say specific, just one of them, and then just stick to that one and just milk it. All right. See you guys in the next video. Peace.